Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cube Gamer. We are playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Last episode we did ourselves the beginning of like the end game shenanigans. We did some heart-to-hearts, we did some pretty basic quests really. We also got ourselves the high Entia emblem, which we can use to get into some interesting areas. Let's go and start off with Subtle Marsh. You will recognize this stuff, I'm pretty dang sure.
I think I remember something.
There, like, don't you remember like a couple of doors that we ran into? I was like, oh yeah, you need a certain thing to be able to get behind those. Well, now we have the thing that we need. So we can now go and grab a lot of the high Entia treasuries, which have some gear that have debuff immunity gems on them.
That's nice.
Or debuff resist, which is amazing, because we're gonna need that for the final boss. Well, we're gonna need that for the final super boss in any case. And also, I think some of the items are pretty dang good. I don't remember. Like for instance, this elevator, this crest that's over here. Now that we have the emblem, we can use this stuff. And while this is actually one thing that I never knew until I played the Definitive Edition, you can where is it? It's over here. Ooh, okay. There we go. There's a secret door over here with a treasury.
Cool.
And we get ourselves the Grace Cap, which is sleep resist 6, by the way.
Shit.
Like 75% sleep resist. I could have gotten this. Actually, no, I could have not. Oh no, I'm not. I needed to do this quest, right? We also got Days Plus, but I don't really care too much about that one. Not all of the treasuries give you that amazing rewards, but they're still definitely worth getting. Now we're gonna have to go over to the Cromar Coast, which is gonna be an interesting experience. Cromar Coast, that is in Eris Sea. I find it very peculiar that, like, even though I've played the entirety of the Definitive Edition, there's still, like, I still know how to control this game properly. Or, like, perfectly, basically. Like, I still feel very familiar with all these controls, which is insane. Alright. I'm gonna have to go and swim over to the Cromar Coast.
That's high.
There's also, like, a button. I'm sorry, there's also a thing in the Definitive Edition where you can press a button and then your character will automatically run.
Huh.
Then you can just let your characters run. For instance, in this point I would just put it on that thing and then I can do something else while I'm waiting for my characters to swim all the way over there. But unfortunately enough, we're playing the shitty Wii version. No, we're playing the original version. I'm still quite happy that I have the original version on a CD. Still feels kind of good. That's Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, a buddy of mine is playing it.
Nice. You should watch our Let's Play when they eventually release it. It is kind of interesting, though, because I have just about no friends when it comes to like all the gaming stuff and all that jazz. I have no friends. Only you. You're the only one.
Yeah, I have
which is very weird when I see, like, I don't know. It's just weird.
It's actually only this year actually that I met most of those guys.
Yeah, it could be, like... Okay, looks like I'm still gonna have to fight my way through these enemies. Oh yeah, this way I can actually show off the unique monsters that I usually fight to grind thingamabobs. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Also, I think I'm gonna get rid of Roly-Poly.
Okay.
Because it's not that useful. In my opinion. God damn it. Wakey, wakey. Oh yeah, going. I pressed the freaking button to use the art, thinking. There we go.
Good to go.
Can you stop calling off so I can open up that chest? Ah, freaking Charla. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go and change some art from Ricky. I just don't like Roly-Poly that much. It's not that useful. Even though I did level it up like crazy, so... You know what, I'm not in the mood for changing Ricky at this point. I'll just leave it the way it is. I'm gonna play as somebody else here. No, not Charla. Fuck that shit. I'll play as Dunban. I like Dunban. Dunban! I'm on Dunban! Okay. Oh no, those guys don't attack me, so... Let me just go and run past these guys then, yes.
Yes,
Sayonara.
yes,
Oh yeah, that's quite. See you in hell, you piece of the shit. Right, I know that one of these dudes has a spike on them. Oh boy, you see that like army of enemies?
Yep.
Oh wait, no crap, I was locked onto the wrong enemy. What is happening? It's happening to me too! Okay, how about you focus on this guy first? Because the other guy has a spike and I don't want to deal with that shit. What's going on?
Chain attack.
Chain attack, I don't know actually what I'm going to be doing, but sure. This freaking...
Game over. Ricky, you can do it. Hereupon beat enemy good.
This is not that good of a situation though, because
Anytime, any place.
that guy with his freaking spike is quite nasty.
Need some space. Nicely done. Like that. Done ban.
I kind of need to topple this dude.
Ricky do better than anyone.
Come on, Ricky, use your topple art. If they are even toppleable, yeah. There we go. And now his spike should be negated. There we go.
Let's stay alert.
Victory for heroes!
We mustn't be careless.
But we mustn't be careless. Alright. Please don't notice me. Don't notice me, senpai. See ya. Alright, over here we have Stormy Balagon. This unique monster has the counter sleep spike that I was talking about.
Ah.
This is actually really bad. You know, just in case I'm gonna go and save. Because I don't want to deal with swimming all the way over here again if I somehow die. Or fall off. Crap! Run, bitch, run! Aha! You'll never catch me alive! Ow. Bind it. Fuck. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Fuck it, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The problem is that the one guy does have a sleep spike and I have no freaking way to deal with that.
This is gonna be interesting.
This is not gonna work. Because I got rid of my sleep resist. So I'm gonna have to run. When I've taken care of these two enemies.
Okay.
Oh.
My rifle's getting... Ricky!
Yes, I'm just gonna go and very quickly grab the freaking items that I wanted, and would you look at that? It's not gonna be quickly.
Nope.
Ooh, this could be really good. This could be really good. Damn it! If I killed him with that, all the enemies would be force toppled. If you kill an enemy Demon Slayer, you force topple on all the enemies, which would be really good against the unique monster.
Hero done bad. Back with a vengeance. Now we're working as one. He's cause Ricky is here, yes?
Okay. Is this enough damage? Yes! Fuck! Oh no. Here comes the frequency spike.
Wake up! Now!
Alright, and this is where we run. No, I want to run. Run, 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 run! Sayonara! This guy also does arts.
I'm
What
not
is it?
doing too
Like
well.
arts heal.
Steel yourself. The
Which is
fight has
also-
only just begun.
The fight has just begun. It has indeed just begun, but we are running for our fucking life.
Everyone, fall back.
Right, are we done now?
You're done, by
No. Can you stop chasing me? This fucking enemy. Leave me alone! Okay, no more music. Alright.
I will find you, and I will attack you.
The thing is, if I equip like debuff resist or whatever, fuck it, I want to kill this guy now. Let's go. I have sleep resist for a reason. This is what my life has amounted to. The thing is, I'm not gonna get past this guy without a fight. Do I have debuff resist? I don't remember. Oh yeah, sleep resist are 5 gems. Okay. Alright, sleep resist 90%. Should be good. Instead of spike defense, I'm gonna give you debuff resist. Do I have only one debuff resist, Jen? I'm not gonna be able to take care of this guy. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go and fight him. I'm gonna go and use Dunban
Let's go.
the entire way through, because he's gonna be immune to the step. And also, every single time I can topple him like this,
Power returning to me.
I can attack. Oh yeah, arts heal. It doesn't matter. You're gonna fucking die. You're not gonna be able to hit me. I only have a 10% chance to freaking put me to sleep, so we're fine. Get a hold of yourself. Oh yeah, there's also base. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, right. I still have arts heal. Come on.
Prepare for our fury.
There we go. Alright, now I'm thinking about it, everybody's gonna be turned to sleep when I attack with them.
I'll cut you
So we're in
off.
Tempest it is then. I'm just gonna go for some amount of damage. I know there'll be. Oh wait. They didn't get turned to sleep. Interesting. So when a chain tank doesn't work.
Anytime, any place.
Or something.
We are at one with the battlefield.
Now I'm thinking about it, I could just fucking switch to Shulk, give him sleep resist and another purge. Oh well. We're in this shit now and we're gonna do it like this. Can I please use the.
Wait, my rifle's getting hotter.
Can I use the art please? And of course he blocked my freaking. I am kind of confused with the battle system. No, okay, I'm gonna do this. Alright, let us continue this shitty fucking battle. Because it is nothing else than a shitty fucking battle.
Whatever makes you happy.
Oh, for the love of all it is.
Get a hold of yourself.
Why Ricky's tweeting bird?
I've been getting.
It's a 10% for the god. If I feel like I'm playing freaking Fire Emblem, 10% is 100%. It always happens.
How can this be?
And the fact that I'm at low tension also makes it so dodging is not that good. I'm gonna die now because I've been put to sleep. Okay, if I die, it's gonna be short.
Pull yourself together.
Sorry, it's my fault.
This is the way that I've been grinding, by the way.
Sorry.
And it was days until Oblivion.
I'm not doing too well.
Get a hold of yourself.
How are you asleep?
Because of 10%! It's 10% that puts me to sleep.
Please. I'll cut you all to shreds. Now.
3 in heart, more agility,
Charlotte,
revive.
take my hand.
I'm okay.
Fucking heal me, please!
Heal round.
And art heal.
Dumb band. I expected more from a hero.
Oh, shut up, Charlotte.
Get a hold.
You're immune. You're not immune to freaking sleep.
I was seeing stars.
Actually, none of us are.
Get up.
No
Yes,
way.
this is what I've been doing constantly, by the way.
I was seeing
Like, just
stars.
constantly pressing the B button to get people out of sleep, and then they would, like, get 2 hearts of affinity every single time. That is how it would work.
Electric gutbuster.
And topple him. Thank you.
Get a hold of yourself.
Chat shaker, nice.
Power return.
Now we're working as one.
And please, kill him now. Thank you.
Before we move on.
That was stupid, useless, and definitely a waste of time. But at least he's dead now.
Quite. Oh my god.
It was especially stupid because I should have just used freaking Shulk with another punch.
Maybe.
Oh well. Why do it the easy way? Can you also do it the difficult way? Argos gear, combatant boots, and back attack plus 5. Interesting. Not that useful, but something. Okay, next one is in the Hote Refuge, which is in here. So that's actually quite nice. The Hote Refuge is all the way down there. If you're interested, you can take a look at the document. It's not like anything is going to spoil you at this point.
Yeah.
You have to go all the way over there. You do kind of want to watch out with like the laser that doesn't point in my eye from your
Oh, excuse me.
mouse
Fuck.
to get divine protection. Because you need divine protection, otherwise you're gonna die. You're gonna fucking die at the final boss.
I
Also,
remember this though.
the freaking like the final dude also has like a 75% chance to not be hit by Monado Purge.
That's
They
pretty
resist.
fucking high.
A lot of those freaking bosses resist Monado Purge, which is really annoying. Alright, Argos, Gauntlets, Shade Glasses, and Topple Plus. Huh. Agility up, eh? That could be interesting. Okay, next one is gonna be the Imperial Treasury, which is in the High Entia tomb, which is down this way. Let's see though, because we did have. Okay, we have the second treasury, and now I also need to find the first treasury, which is down there. Okay. Oh, you remember? I love my family.
Yeah, they're nice.
My grandparents, they don't know what the hell we're doing, so they just...
Yeah.
But I also don't care about that. Like, in the end,
Yeah.
we can always... No! In the end, we can always, just... I cut it out. There we go.
Yeah. I also don't really expect like them to really know what the hell they're actually doing.
Yeah, that's why. Like,
So
I don't mind it. I don't care. You know, it's kind of crazy. I'm actually getting hungry. The roles have turned around. Let's try this again. This time, you have to like be right in, like you have to be straight towards the wall. If you're only a little bit diagonally, you're gonna fall.
and die.
And die a horrible death. There we go, so now we have the... Well, we could have activated these ones before with Melia, but now we can also open up this door, because we have the quest. And grab ourselves another treasure. Are you a unique monster? Nah, what the hell are you even doing, dude? Alright, we get ourselves... Aha! Debuff resist 6!
Holy
That is
shit.
75% chance of resisting a debuff,
Nice.
which is fucking amazing. Right. Macro Passion, oh my. Right, so now there's another place that we can explore right now. It is all the way over here. Because that quest is also on that door back there. You know the door that was talking to us earlier in the game?
Ah, yes. Talking dog guy.
Yes. And now we have this dude.
Level 96.
Level 96, whatever the hell. But there's no other point for me to go in there, so...
Wait, did it say Teletia Laboratory?
Yes.
So it's a Teletia.
It's a what now?
It's a Teletia.
It's a Tephra laboratory. They are
Yeah.
researching Tephra over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not like an actual laboratory that has turned into a Tephra.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense to make a room turn into a thingy.
I would like to turn this room into a Tephra, please. Just leave enough soldiers over there and the entire tomb could turn into a freaking Tephra. You know, it's like those ships earlier in the game? Like when everybody turned to Tephra? Like those ships merged together with them?
Ah, yes.
What was I doing again? Alright, Valak Mountain. We're actually going to go to an area that was also new after after Bionis has moved. Oh my god, it's going to be a pain in the ass to reach. I will meet you guys when we get there. Because it's going to take a while. Go fast. Hey, how about you go back to the quest so that I can see which quest is next? Because I think one of the ones that is next is actually this quest that requires me to go this way. The question is, do you remember where we were? Yep, that's the one. Because then it's secret research, where we're gonna have to go into the Tephra research. I'm sorry, where we're gonna have to retrieve Tephra research from the Tephra laboratory that we just found. So, right, now we have made it up here. At Lanluz Church, where you need the high Entia room to enter, and you can go all the way around. At the end is a heart-to-heart, but we're gonna come back for that stuff later.
Alright.
So now we're finally gonna do something useful. Does anybody need to be in the party for that one? Fiora.
Fiora!
At the Ether Plant. At Eristh. I do feel like everything is going a lot more smoothly because of the fact that we're higher level. I can fight like just about all the enemies I can fight right now properly, without too many issues. When I was playing this game in the Fifth Edition, I had a lot of issues. I was fighting a lot of really tough enemies. It was fun and interesting, but still, it was kind of annoying at a certain point also.
Yeah.
Especially when you're suddenly getting gangbanged by a lot of enemies that you did not expect. That is during the day. Right, Thielen, you're Jarek. Where's Thielen? He's at the Ether Plant, and that's it. That is all that I know. The question is where? Oh, there it is. You stupid little kid. If I go there, I might be able to find the documents.
Shut up!
But could I really do that on my own? Hey, what's up? A bit of trouble? Ricky's thing same. Ricky's same as Fior. Thing same as Fior. Really great. Shall we ask what's wrong? Hey, can you hear me out? My professor told me something before he turned into a Tephra. He said there's a secret lab somewhere in the tomb. Apparently, it was used for some kind of research on the Tephra. Anyway, I was thinking, there might be a way to change everyone back to the normal in there. That's what my professor said. But I'm still just a kid. I can't just get there on my own. Please, can you help me? The Tephra laboratory. That sounds like the sort of place there might be a way to do it. It's our best hope. If it's there, we should be able to find it. I wouldn't want you to put yourself in too much danger. Nareth hated people being reckless. But it makes me happy to hear you say that. And there we go. Really? You'll do it? Thanks. Then I'll go over my professor's research notes again. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Good answer, Fior. Let's get this issue sorted out. Yeah. Right. To the high Entia tomb we go. Oh. Don't you love the burps?
I do.
I do. I do believe in fairies. I do. I do. If Fiora is a fairy, then I do believe in her. That was probably very weird, but okay. Okay, so now we're gonna have to dodge this freaking insane... Yeah, sure no. Now we're gonna have to dodge this insane freaking Tephra. Level 96, my fucking god. Okay, I'm gonna go and walk. Because that's how... those type of enemies work. At first I thought you had to go through the bridge, but you don't. You can go back here. And grab the item.
What the hell is that sword thing?
You don't recognize these things?
Wait, I do. Holy shit. It's...
Do you remember like a cutscene where Lorithia and Alvis were talking about the spear? Like the properties of the spear?
I think I do.
Like Zanza just got killed, or like the giant that Zanza inhabited got killed, and then they investigated the spear in this room.
Yes.
And this is this room. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, everything. There we go. I keep on want to look to my left. It's unbelievable. I automatically look to my left to look at my freaking laptop.
Yeah, habit.
It's just a habit, it's cool. I feel alive. Are these the documents? They're really dirty. Must be because they're so old. Interesting stuff. These are the ones, alright? They're all about the Tephra. Thanks, guys. I know how far I can get, but I won't let my professor down. I don't want to just sit around feeling down anymore. I'll find a way to make everyone back to normal again. Thanks again for your help. Oh, what a relief, another problem solved. Hey, seeing you like this makes me feel proud, Fiora. Hey, you're making me blush. Right, time to get down to some serious research. I guess that's the Rex helm, which is a heavy piece of armor. Also a metric butler of affinity that we don't need. Next one, please. Scroll downwards. Ancient High Entia mystery with Talia during the night with Melia in the party. At the Etherplant. Melia! Why do we have freaking summon Aqua on Melia? I don't understand why we did that.
Because Aqua.
Aqua! God save us. Why? Did I like never play with Melia or something? Summon Ice is the thing she needs. Or maybe I didn't get Summon Ice for a long time and I seem to remember not using Melia for a long time.
Yeah.
Let's just go and get Summon Ice. That was pretty dang good. Okay, Talia! Talia. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
God dang it. Gotta take the damagios.
Me.
Hello, Talia.
Me.
Melia, listen. I finally finished deciphering the book. What? That is wonderful news. It is all thanks to Nerith and Ruthen's deciphering machine. I wish I could have shared this joy with them. I understand how you feel. What does the book say? To gain the War God's strength, go to the Church of White. There you must demonstrate your power. Interesting. Is it referring to Valak Mountain? Correct. This means that the true War God statue may be at Valak Mountain. I believe it is stating that the statue is in the Luz Church. Can you help me? Could you go to Valak Mountain to investigate the War God statue? You know, I would do anything for Nerith and Ruthen, but I am wary after what happened that day. I understand how you feel. Leave it to me. Even if my friends are unwilling, I'll do what I can to help. Another request that you cannot decline. It is sad that Nerith and Ruthen died without fulfilling their dream. You must complete this research, both for them and for you. Thank you. I am moved by the passion you have shown for this cause. This is the perfect way to honor the memory of Nerith and Ruthen. Alright, let us go over to the church. The church? Funky church. Lower level. La Luz Church. So, do you remember this stuff? Like the people looking for the War God's statue, like the true War God statue, and we had to like look around for different statues?
I kinda do, but it's fake.
Well, yeah, fake is enough. There's also going to be a heart-to-heart at the end of here, and I'm going to do that heart-to-heart right now, because there's no landmark at the end of this entire hallway, and I don't want to run all the way back there.
No, that's fine.
In the meantime, you can enjoy this peaceful music. And also fall asleep. Because this is definitely music that you would fall asleep to. I would say.
No.
Also, I have had like an incredible amount of luck in my playthrough with the Definitive Edition. When it comes to the ice cabbage. Remember the ice cabbage?
I think I do.
I got all the ice cabbages that I need in this area. Without having to grind for them. The black clover beans, I still needed to grind for them. But another thing. If you need a certain item for a quest, an item orb, you will see like different exclamation points on the map. Like when you load in the map, it loads all the item locations. And also which item is going to be where. And the map is just going to be like, hey, they're over there. Go and grab them. Instead of running around like a fucking madman getting all the item orbs.
That is very nice.
That is so amazing. Like the first time that like all the quests, like the quality of life shenanigans with all the quests, my god man, I was so happy. I was also crying on the inside a little bit because of the fact that I still needed to finish on this game. Alright, Ryan and Fiora. Go down the list for a moment until you reach the heart-to-hearts of Valak Mountain. Oh, I remember this one. I've actually seen this one in the Definitive Edition. Let's go on the 6. Frontier Village. Whoa, 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 whoa. There it is.
Perfect.
And that is going to be First Sight of Snow. With the beautiful music, of course. Ugh, I hate the cold. How come? I just do, you know? Snow doesn't help, and I've never seen snow before. Me neither. It looks so white. Nothing like this ever happened back in the colony.
That's what she said.
I don't get it. What's up with balls of ice just falling from the sky? Stupid idea, if you ask me. I'm with you. It's strange. Do you think the people back at home would want to see this? I bet they'd be amazed. Yes, I mean, we come from a place that's warm all year round. A land covered in ice is like this crazy dream world. Yeah, and I think the little ones would love to play in the snow. No doubt. You reckon we could pile some up and take it back to the colony? I think that sounds like a great idea.
Yes.
Everyone would be so excited. The adults are busy rebuilding their homes, right? So the kids could play with all this snow while they work. Yeah, that's brilliant, Ryan. You have some pretty good ideas once in a while. You could have left out the once in a while part. We should try and figure out the best way to transport it. It'll melt if we just carry it back ourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna think of that. I'll get Shulk, he'll know what to do. Wait a minute, this is your plan. You come up with something. Give me a break, Fiora. You should know me and Shulk work as a team. Teehee, you'll never change either of you, I'd imagine. Right, and now we're gonna go and check out the statue and run for our goddamn lives. Or just stand here. The statue has a different glow to the ones in Alchemoth.
Jump! Excuse me!
Okay, I survived. In Definitive Edition, I just stood there. I didn't know that enemy was gonna appear, and he just like ran out of the door and stood there. Menacingly watching me. And I was like, okay, I'm not moving. I think I even sent like a picture to you. And I was like, this is fine. Just looking at the crazy monster.
I remember something like that.
Yeah. Let's go back to RC. Imagine being able to play this on the piano. That'd be amazing.
Lots and lots of practice.
Practice, practice, practice. Right, Talia. You're down there. Alright. What do you have to say for yourself, woman? You're back. What did you find? It looked the same as the statue in Alchemoth, but it was strange. It was a different color from the other War God statues I've seen. Then, what color was it? It had a silver body with golden wings. Excellent, that is the true form of the War God. Those in other places are replicas created by followers of the faith. They are completely white. Perhaps the white stems from the connection to Valak Mountain. Perhaps. But the statues with golden wings is the original, isn't it? It must be. Valak Mountain is where the War God faith originated, but there are no high Entia living there. It is far too cold. It is difficult to believe, but could it have been a Chilkin? They too have wings. I do not think so. The statue's wings more resemble ours. The book refers to Valak Mountain, but it does not give more detail. Could it be possible that there was no snow there in the distant past? Maybe. Perhaps it was possible for High Entia to live there long ago. That would make sense. The Sail Tower and the door there seem to be of High Entia making. It must have been because the biomes moved in the past. That could have made the climate uninhabitable for the High Entia. A fascinating supposition. Blah blah. So if Valak is where the War God faith originated, then... Sorry, I'm being... loquacious. Holy crap, that's a difficult word. This is all very fascinating, but I have to go now. We must continue our journey. I understand. Thank you for your help. I owe much to the passion and drive you displayed. You have done a great deed for Nereth, Ruthen, and for me. I'm overjoyed to have finished my research. Think nothing of it. It is my duty as a member of the Imperial family. Huh? Oh, nothing. It is a duty of us survivors to pass on our High Entia heritage. Let us speak again when the world is at peace. Until then, I shall be researching the snowfall on Valak Mountain. I cannot wait to get started. So yeah, people still don't know that Melia is the Crown Prince, by the way. Or the Crown Princess, sorry.
Right.
Okay, we also got ourselves a new skill tree for her, which is Passion. Prioritizing this trait will improve Ether. Reduces tension loss when an attack fails, boosts damage to enemies suffering sleep. When an aura is active, increases damage dealt to only Tephra, which is kind of weird. Extends blaze duration when dealt to an enemy. And greatly reduces the effect of spike attacks. You still don't have your camaraderie skill tree, and the rest is all still okay. No, for fuck's sake. Wait. No? Okay. I thought no one was gonna come. Alright, now we're gonna have to go over to Junks. Back over to Candy 6. How long is the episode already? If you would be so kind as to take a look at that for me, yes?
I will take a yonder, and that is 42 minutes.
Okay. I'll see how long this quest is gonna take me. Depending on how long this is gonna take me on. I'll see if I'm gonna end up the episode or not. Hello, my dude. Ah, I've been looking for you. I'm glad I found you. I'm taking care of the Entia who fled to the refugee camp. However, we have cause for concern. There are not enough provisions to go around. No problem. Yeah, it's terrible. But we don't need you to find more provisions for us. Well, not really. We need you to get back to the stock we stored in Tephra Cave. We stored it in a warehouse, but I've lost the key. Oh, this quest. I tried going along the route that opened up when the Bionis moved. It used to be the main path. But now the place is crawling with powerful monsters. I barely made it out with my life. You have risked so much to help these people. Homs truly are noble people. Well, you could say that, but I was hoping I might get something in return. Oh, I see. It appears that my admiration was premature. Hey, I'm a businessman. I'm not running some kind of charity here. But I know when it's time to stand up and be counted. These people need help, and I'm the one who's gonna help them. So I'm asking you, won't you help the refugees? Find the key and bring the food from the warehouse to the camp. Oh, this is actually gonna be an amazing quest to do at the end of the episode. Just what I thought. I knew you wouldn't let us starve. Or wouldn't let them starve. I think I lost the key in the trader's stopover. That's where I was attacked. The door to the warehouse is behind Villia Lake. Everyone is counting on you. Rest assured, your issue will be attended to with haste. Two of Bionis' bravest and boldest women at your service. You are certainly high-spirited today. It appears I shall have to double my efforts. Okay. This is gonna be an experience. I think Dunban might be a good idea, and Shulk is also gonna be a good idea, and Fiora. My 3 agility people. I have to go to Tephra Cave. So, I told you that there's like a lot of Tephra Cave that we couldn't explore, right?
Yeah.
Now that Bionis has moved, we can do that stuff. Unfortunately enough for me, that place is hell. That place is literal hell. Like, that's hell on a stick.
Hell on a stick.
Let me go and take a look at how much agility Dunban and Fiora have. Dunban has 206 and she has 210. Okay, it's not that big of a difference. Alright. And Fiora doesn't have that much HP, so I'll be going around with him then, and he also has the quick step gems, so. Alright, so this hole wasn't here before, and now we have these Arachnos over here. Now, once again, while I was playing the Definitive Edition, these enemies would attack me. Or like would be in the red zone. I'm just gonna go and try and avoid them. Oh! Now we run. And now we fucking run from a million spiders. Run, bitch! Run! I'm not even sure if we can fight some of the enemies that are in here. Like, once again, yellow enemies I can deal with. They're gonna be a little bit more difficult, but they're fine. But the red enemies, I'm gonna need night vision gems if I want to fight red enemies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's also a heart-to-heart over here. God damn it. Scroll down, my boy! It's between Ryan and Chuck. This one is in Tephra Cave, so you don't have to... You can scroll back up, or you're already too far. Alright. The Legend of the Spider. Look, Ryan. The geological formation is incredible. It sure is. This breeze ain't bad either. Ryan, are you okay? We don't normally want to talk about geology and the weather. Okay, yeah, I'm a bit on edge. Just tell it to me straight, Choke. Is it me, or are there a ton of spiders around here? Yes, there are quite a few. Oh yeah, now I remember.
You're scared of spiders.
You're scared of spiders. Right, are you okay? You don't look so good. to think back to the first Tephra shenanigans, all the spider bullcrap with Ryan. Yeah. And he has like a fear of spiders, which is quite horrendous. Sorry, Shulk, mind if you take a break for a bit? That's not a problem at all. I'm just trying to think when your phobia started. If I remember right, it was that time when... Come on, man, don't remind me. I played a prank on you. I'm sorry, Ryan. Shouldn't have stuck that spider in your shoe. Too right, you shouldn't. When I went to put my shoe on, I nearly jumped out of my skin. You should be glad I didn't. It didn't make me scared of shoes. Don't make me feel bad. I said I was sorry. Yeah, I know we were just kids back then, anyway. Boys will be boys and all that. That reminds me. Do you remember why I put that spider in your shoe? Not really. You hit a caterpillar in my sock drawer. Did you forget? Oh yeah. Sorry, man. Hey, sure. Don't you have a phobia? Don't you have a phobia? There's something you're afraid of, but I can't remember what. It's caterpillars, Ryan. I love these two. I love them so much. Alright, this is the weird thing is this is like the purple affinity. Heart to heart. But it only unlocks like at the end of the game, which is so weird. Alright, lots of yellow enemies. The thing is, Dunban is quite high leveled, which is actually really good. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna fight you, bitch! No, the thing is, Dunban has like HP up when he starts battle. So he always starts with like like right now he has 9,000, while he usually doesn't have that amount. You're done! Yellow enemies, suck my ass!
Oh yeah, it goes from 6,800 to 9,000.
To 9,200, yeah. That's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
It's also quite important for him. I'm gonna run. And that's a unique monster! At a red level, please ignore me. Please, for the love of God, don't attack me, because you're the worst. There's death everywhere! Okay, time to do a slow walk. A slow walk, not a run. Fucking Dunban. And of course those Brocs can see me. So I need to make sure that I don't get noticed by that guy. The problem is, like, the enemies don't stop in this area. If you know what I mean. You cannot just run away from enemies because they don't stop. Like, there's enemies everywhere. So if you start running, you're gonna have to start running through this entire area because otherwise you're gonna just get killed. Right, and now we have these red bunnets. I'm gonna run past these dudes. Oh yes, he didn't see me. Gonna get this area. There's some stuff that I'm gonna have to farm later on, but yeah, over here these all are like level 96 enemies.
Oh, shit.
And guess where we have to be?
Back
Can you
there.
guess? Behind that goggle.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go and equip some gems to help me with this, because this is gonna be interesting. This is like always, in every single playthrough that I've done, this is gonna be an interesting experience. So I should have some Earth Cloak gems, if I remember quite right. The question is Earth Cloak. I think they are Earthed gems. Yes. Right, sure. I'm gonna go and just equip another one of those. There you go, 60% Earth Cloak. So now all the enemies that are standing on the ground will not be able to, like, their vision will be reduced by 65%, which means that I can just... which means that I cannot just run past the fucking enemy. See ya! And there's another one in here, by the way. Please don't notice me, senpai. Thank you. And now we're gonna sit behind this crate until the enemy gives up. Oh boy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm on this side. No, no, no. Eredic Goliante. Hello.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna have to wait until the enemy gives up. I think eventually they give up. Would you please be so kind as to leave me alone? Like right now. Just go away. It's not worth it. You won't get past these crates. It's impossible. I've tried it multiple times, my dude. And off it goes. Excellent, just according to fucking plan. Don't get stuck on a fucking pot. What level are you? And he's gone!
All this for a flippin' spare key?
For a spare key, yes. Can you imagine that dude ran all the way over here? This is where he got attacked, by the way.
Holy shit.
I don't feel like I'm a hero anymore. Right, we're gonna have to go to Vidya Lake. I have to go into another area. Like, we don't have to go to that high level enemy area anymore for the time being. No! Thank you. Oh yes, it's daytime. There should be a door behind the waterfall over here. I get the emergency warehouse where we can find the emergency rations. Which we can now go and give to the dude. I'm actually really surprised at how well that went. Because I had some issues with that in the Definitive Edition, and also any time before that I did the fucking end game, which was only one time, that place was hell. And still is hell though. Like if you get noticed, you're gonna have to run. And praise the Lord for the freaking crates, because without the crates I wouldn't have been able to do that. Oh yeah, right, I have to go to the refugee camp. I think, I guess. Because that's where the high Entia are. That this dude needed the rations for. If you paid any attention, of course. To the thingamabob. The thing and that thing and the other thing and the... he's either in here or he's outside. This music also feels very nostalgic in me. It's like Bionis Lake's pretty early game. And you spend a decent amount of time in the refugee camp with Shala and
yeah,
the refugees and doing all their quests. Yep, he's over here. Hello, Delant. You brought the provisions. I knew you wouldn't let me down. The high Entia aren't really cut out for this type of life. If we can fill some bellies, they might be less desperate. But don't worry, it was nothing. I've learned a lot from watching how you tackle problems, Dunban. Right back at you, Shulk. That's what friends are for. Or maybe not. Anyway, here's a little something to say thank you. Alright, thanks for the money and the XP. Okay, cool. That's gonna be it, people. I hope... Oh yeah, you're right. You have to end the episode.
yes,
I'm sorry, I was automatically going to just Fred mode.
that's alright. So oh, excuse me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. And we'll see you guys next episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye.